login ID, just to start with. Okay. Now I'm going to create a new form, maybe create a form. Okay. On this, okay. It's login ID, right? What we have to search for.
Yeah.
So maybe once I have this out, okay. So there is a search as well that I think we have. It's not coming out. Benefit. Okay. So right. Let's change this. It does not equal to. Okay. Like this. Yeah, it is showing me 62 records. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but you would want to find. But you would need that on the. You would need all the columns
Yeah.
on the form itself. I mean, on this. Right. That's what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay, then that is the case. Okay, you would want something similar to this. Okay, and this, right? Whatever we have copied. Okay, it's only one record. So you don't have multiple records of this, right? It's only one record.
Yep.
That you get it. Okay, okay. So using the form, what do you need this? You know, all this ID and all the details, you know, till here, this application, or maybe beyond that as well. So do you need that on the form, or why are
I
we
need it all.
selecting?
I need it all. Because when I go to submit the request to remove the access, they ask for all of this.
Okay, so what I'm saying is in the form, okay, do you need all to be displayed, or are you using the form just to filter this data?
What do you mean? I need it for the one user that I'm searching for.
Right. So what I'm, you know, if I understand this rightly, you need this for this person. So what you're going to do is you will search this person on the blank form, on the form that you have it here. And then once you hit on run on it, that's going to select your filter for the person over here. You then going to copy the information and then paste that information on email, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So then you would need the headers as well, not just the data.
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be good to have it in the form, because then it's all right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. But even in the form, you know, what I see is, say, if you assuming that's the only record that you have, okay, or maybe let's take the first two records. Okay, if I have this, for me to copy this information, okay, and then paste it on an Excel. Can I open this Excel?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how it's going to paste. So you're okay with this formats, right?
Mhm.
Is this all that we have on the first record? Okay, okay, that's fine. No problem. I'll give you these examples of it. Okay. The so you basically would need a search kind of a functionality, right? That's what you need.
Yep.
Okay. 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 So I'll do quickly even without a form, maybe even using a macros as well. The form, what really it doesn't help you is in terms of you that's like an interface that you wanted to do, and then come back to this. Okay. So let's do this. Uh, let's try to include it as part of uh, the testing. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. One. I'll simply insert a text box. For this, you need to insert a text box. Okay. Uh, so it's a search. Then let's say go to all. So I'd say, what is that ID?
Login ID.
Login ID. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Mm. And then, so once we do this, then what I would recommend you to do is just try to maybe include the search and then maybe the properties. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Okay. So let's try to okay. Wait, no. Yeah. Search box. Okay. Mm. It already exists. Okay. Search box one. Okay. Right. So once I do this, what's going to happen is in terms of the query, that we would want to do this here. Mm. Okay. Forms dot according one. Right. Have this and sorry. Have this and I have the search box one. Okay. So here it should be one and search box one. That's it. Okay. Is equal to this, that is equal to can you type in equal to here? I'm having some difficulty with that. Yeah, no, before that. Yeah, okay. So now try to get on this form one. Okay. Now maybe given some ID. Are you able to input here? Or maybe this is in, okay, let me.
No input.
One second. This is in design view, I guess. Okay. I need to change the view. Can you change the view to form view? Okay. Sorry, on the top. Yeah. Or maybe here as well. No, just the form view.
Okay.
Type in here. Yeah. Enter. Okay, maybe I need to get that in. So can you go to the benefactor query? Okay. Can we go to this form view? Why is it taking just a glance here? So the form selectors and everything. So what I see is usually what I've done earlier. You know, so here, whatever I select as a search, I would get all the fields over here. Not really going back to the form, going back to the data. So this is how it works. So that's how I use the data. Okay, maybe if you see this. Okay, and if I go to the design view of this, I'll show you what it is. Come on. Oh, sorry. Can you click on this design view? So I can simply drag and drop this. Okay, just try to add the other fields here. Just try to run that. Okay. Usually the forms are to select the data. Yeah. Try to search with the other things. Maybe we need to hit a button over there, but usually, if we can, I think maybe the query needs a change. Okay, remove this off the forms, etc. in the condition. Okay, so now go to that form, FRM1. Do we have that for FRM1? Here, yeah. I'll try to enter that value over here. That's not searching in, right?
Nope.
Or no? Okay, that's weird. No, I have records 1 of 62. Okay, what are those? Are those total records that we see? How many records do we have it in the benefact?
63.
63. Okay. It's the same thing. It's showing up everything. Okay, so I'll get you some solution on this. Okay, never mind. So can you create this macro, the private sub command, and click and run the queries? That's there in the chat.
There a reason why I can't click this?
I think it is locked. You'll need to have okay, maybe if it's a blank Excel. I think see that this is what it is colliding with a couple of properties. That's acting weird. Maybe if you can have a new access database, or maybe close the other existing databases that you have, because that is usually it is not the case. Okay, maybe there is something that's opening in the background that's causing this issue. Because that is a syntax. I have double checked as well. And that's a syntax that we write in on the codes. Okay, but there are some filter restrictions. I think restrictions on the access database. That's actually causing that. Okay, try to. Okay, see there is something running in the background. Can you close that as well?
Is it the format?
Not really. It's 2016. So what happens is in the organization, okay, there are certain set of restrictions that gets applied on the applications. So your features and functionalities. Okay, for example, the Excel that we have seen, we need to have the Power Pivot and Power Query as well. But in your organization, I think the Power Query is disabled. Okay, I don't get to see that on the COM add-ins as well. In a similar way, there could be a couple of functionalities that could be disabled. Okay, if you can go to Alt F11 on this. And there you get to see this. Okay, so insert a module. But so can you copy paste the code that I gave you?
Mhm.
But you need to change the name, the query name that you have it here. You need to change that. Okay.
You keep
So
it in
the quotes, yeah, keep it in quotes, but the name should change. Whatever you have it on the Access database. Like the, yeah. Mhm. Just try to run that. Yeah, run that from there. It isn't responding. It is done. Okay. Maybe we can keep a message box that it is done. Okay. Now go to your Access database and see what does it give you. Okay. Can you run this delete ESI command in the VBA itself? Okay.
Mhm.
This is strange, slightly strange. I'll figure that out. What's happening with that? Right. So okay. So after this, can you copy that same line and do the append 1, 2, 3, 4? How many records do we see? 1030. Perfect.
Mhm.
So with the macros, see, what are the steps that you have really, not worked on. I mean, basically. So, if you give it to somebody, you need to tell them that, hey, first run the delete, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order. But in the macros, it's just a macro, just a code that you need to run, which takes care of the sequencing of the queries as well. So this is where it's going to be beneficial on the macro sides. Okay. So go to the macro window, Alt F11. So here, what am I giving is provide sum and command 0 click. Okay, you can rename this as append ESI information, or update ESI information on the subject. Can you change that on the command 0 click? Okay, that shouldn't be without any spaces. Okay, just change that command 0 click to ESI update. Not everything. Maybe, yeah. Okay, that's fine. ESI update. No, there shouldn't be spaces. Yeah. Open and close brackets. Right, that's fine. Okay, so can you hit on the macro now? So you can create a form where you would do this, right? It's automatically there. So it was giving an error because the
I canceled it.
the tab was no, the tab was open. I mean the table was opened. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you need to close the table. So then we need to have a code to close all the existing tables, right? So
Mhm.
I'm slowly getting you to introduce, to this specific thing. Okay.